Hopefully, everyone is having a good day today. Here in the land of justice, we are still pushing for justice for Judge Tracy Hunter, and as such, we are still working to make sure that we help raise the money for Judge Hunter's court cost. And so I want to go ahead and just share my live here. Um, and let me just say this, as we have been fighting this fight for almost a decade, my children have grown up. When we started this fight, my daughter was a little girl in elementary school, and she is now off to college. To just give you an indication of how issue Judge Hunter has been going on. For those people who don't know, Judge Tracy Hunter is the first African American to have ever held a seat in the juvenile court as judge here in Hamilton County area. And what we've been doing as a community through the Coalition for Just Hamilton County is fighting for justice for Judge Hunter. We have been fighting to get her name cleared, to get her exonerated. We are dealing with some very, very nasty and corrupt judges. We are dealing with nasty and corrupt prosecutors who went after her, and primarily just based upon the fact that she was African American. And there are, of course, intersectionality here as it relates to her political persuasion and leanings, but there's also probably a greater undertone of racial injustice as it relates to the children of Hamilton County. Judge Hunter had discovered that 92% of the kids going through this justice system are African American children. 97% of them are African American boys. So we're talking about an issue of the school to prison pipeline incarcerating African American male children. And Judge Hunter went into the court. First of all, she had to fight to attain her seat because they had thrown out votes in the Black community and did not want to count votes in the Black community. And this is an issue of systemic racism. We have a problem in Hamilton County. The problem is that not everyone is counted. And so what that has done is created an issue where children in African American communities are treated differently in the system. Many times there are two systems of justice where kids from rich, wealthy, or upper middle class families who can afford attorneys often don't even end up in the criminal justice system. They go through a different system, and it is a system within the judiciary where they'll go through an unofficial court system where African American children are put through the official justice system. Their names oftentimes are forever tarnished, where Judge Hunter was fighting to keep their names and faces out of the media, because even though a criminal record might be a sponge for a child, they can be forever damaged by having done something that just kids being kids might do, whereas African American child who is just being a kid could be brought up on charges where a child who has the wherewithal to afford an attorney, maybe a white child, the prosecutor has afforded leniency and no care at all for children from the African American communities. And we know this because we are aware of the children who are going through unofficial hearings and not suffering the fate of the criminal justice system. So we have been fighting on behalf of Judge Hunter, who made them take the shackles off the kids, who made them stop treating African American children unjustly by hiding evidence. The prosecutor's office was hiding evidence against these children. Judge Hunter went in for the fight to stand for justice for our children and to make sure that our children did not continue to suffer these adversities. So we're as a community fighting to raise the funds to cover her court costs. We have also been fighting to raise the money for her legal defense. Well, at the end of this month, we have to make sure that her court costs are paid because there is a potential for her to have to go to jail for 18 months if she does not pay what has been deemed the highest court cost ever to be instituted against someone in Hamilton County. And people might ask, well, what did she do wrong to deserve the highest court cost? Well, we sat through 6 weeks of trial, those of us who are members of the Coalition for a Just Hamilton County, which is composed of many different organizations and many individuals and pastors and leaders from the community. We came to understand that she didn't do anything wrong. In fact, in watching the testimony, we found that many people who had perpetrated this injustice against her were put up to participating in this great injustice by the some people erased her rulings off of the computer. Nothing's ever been done to them. The computer systems that would have proven her own innocence were erased and destroyed. So they destroyed evidence, which is illegal. Nothing was ever done. The same people who accused her of crime, they said that she helped her brother secure employment, which she did not, and it was proven in court she did not. They said that she gave her brother documents that were never shown in court, there was never any evidence to ever convict her of a crime, but because there was a fixed jury, they were able to bring false charges against her to make those charges stick, and they're still perpetrating the same injustices in this system. We have collected the data, the evidence, the information over the past decade that proves her innocence, yet she still stands convicted of a crime she did not commit, a third or fourth degree felony that was brought against her, that was proven in court she did not do. But the same people who accused her actually engaged in the same acts that they accused her of and were never brought up on charges, nor even accused of a crime. And when it came to the attention of the disciplinary committee at the state of Ohio, the Supreme Court, and also the judges in the Hamilton County system to bring charges against the people who falsely accused her and who engaged in those crimes, there's email evidence to prove that Prosecutor Joe Deters, as well as Pat DeWine, engaged in the acts that they accused her of in securing contracts for their children to work in the prosecutor's office. Pat DeWine secured a contract for his son. Nothing was ever done about that. Prosecutor Deters was the one who provided that employment for his son. Nothing ever done about that. But Judge Hunter sits convicted of a crime. Her brother was working for the prosecutor's office before she ever took the bench. That was proven in court. Then they tried to say that she gave her brother overtime. She was never informed that her brother was working overtime in her courtroom, and yet she stands convicted of that. And thirdly, they accused her of giving her brother documents, any kind of documents that was given to her brother. And as we all know, every document that goes through the court system in juvenile court is a record or in a public document that anybody could have secured. So the charges don't even make sense. So we are fighting for justice for Judge Hunter. We want to make sure that her name is exonerated, that she is exonerated, and that Judge Hunter does not continue to suffer these injustices that have been brought against her with actors, political actors, people who were elected to their positions, who have gotten away with this absolute corruption in Hamilton County. And we want to make sure that Judge Hunter's name is cleared. In this environment where people are fighting for racial justice, there's this injustice right under our noses and nothing's being done about it. So we're asking the community, you are the community. We are asking you, no matter where you are in the country, to help donate for this cause, give for Judge Hunter's legal defense, for her court cost. If you go to TracyHunterLegalDefenseFunds.com, I will put the link in this discussion at the top after we finish here drawing those names. for you to go and donate. There are people donating all the way from California and Florida. And no matter where you are in the country, you can donate on TracyHunterLegalDefenseFunds.com, TracyHunterLegalDefenseFund.com, TracyHunterLegalDefenseFund.com. Today, we are giving away a $25 gift card to people who have already donated. For every $10 donation, you will receive a raffle ticket. Many people are donating $100 or $500, and so their names are in there multiple times. If you donate $500, you will get 50 raffle tickets. If you donate $100, you will get 10 raffle tickets. There have already been people who have won multiple times. So if you have more than one raffle ticket in the drawing, you have the opportunity to win several times. We will be drawing until the end of the month. There's still a couple of weeks, almost 2 weeks, 13 more days for you to enter the drawing, to participate, and to win prizes. So tomorrow, we are giving away a $180 tablet PC, 10-inch, 10-core processor. So if you want to be in that raffle for tomorrow, by golly, make sure you get your name in the raffle. If you're not able to enter by tomorrow, next Thursday, we're giving away another one of those. But we have some wonderful prizes throughout the week. And if you just put your name in the drawing, you too will be eligible to win those prizes. Really, folks, this is not about winning prizes. That's not what we're here for. We are providing those prizes to make sure that the people who are participating, the people who are helping to pay these court costs, that there is a benefit to actually engaging in this process and helping to do a civic duty and helping to exonerate Judge Tracy Hunter. So we're just asking for your help. We do want to provide people with some kind of an incentive to participate, to engage, to get involved. So that's why we're giving away all of these prizes, wonderful prizes, nothing under $25. And we're doing this for the entire month of June. So we've already spun this wheel numerous times, 17 times. This is the 17th time we will spin this wheel. We're going to spin this wheel today. And we want to make sure that your name is in the drawing and that you understand that you are doing something amazing when you participate in this drawing. It's not just a raffle just to raise money. You are helping in the effort to exonerate and free a woman who has done nothing wrong. We will continue to fight for justice for Judge Hunter because we saw it happen to her. It was unfair, it was unright, it was racist, and it was systemic. This is a problem that has plagued the justice system here in Hamilton County for many years. And you have the opportunity today, just by making any small donation of $10 or more, to help exonerate Judge Hunter, to help cover her court costs. Please share this video and let people, they can go to TracyHunterLegalDefenseFund.com to donate. We have had donations just this week. Click on the large purple button on that website and make your donation right there on the website, TracyHunterLegalDefenseFund.com. So you should be able to see the wheel in front of you today. So I am going to cue up the mood music. We've got our wheel spinning. Now we have the music to get you all hyped up and ready for today's drawing. So get your tickets ready if you have more than one ticket, because you're going to need that ticket number when you claim your prizes. And people are picking up their prizes. If you're out of town, we will send you your prize. But people are picking up their prizes at the Dukester on Saturdays. And somebody will contact you to let you know where to pick up your prize, either by email or phone. But we are ready to spin. I can see Judge Hunter is in the middle of the wheel. For those of you on YouTube, you may not be able to see the wheel, and just trust us, it is there that we will. You are able to see this video, and we'll let you know where you can donate on that site as well. So let's get ready to spin the wheel and to find out who today's daily prize winner is going to be. Let's see here. Let's get ready. You guys ready? All right, I think you're ready. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Is it gonna be? I'm so excited. I think we have a winner. We have a winner. Leslie Calhoun. Ticket number 1076 is our winner for today. Leslie Calhoun, you are the winner for today. And we have had many people to win more than once. So if you're seeing people win more than once, just know their names are in there. So you tune in, you go to that website, and you donate to Tracy Hunter LegalDefenseFund.com and get your ticket today. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow when we give away the tablet. You are being asked and encouraged to donate. And so we hope you will donate today so you can be on that wheel tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, either on Facebook or on YouTube. Talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.